This is the continuous servo motor. A servo is a collection of gears and shafts that turn electrical energy into rotational energy. There are many different types of servos out there, but most commonly you'll find continuous and positional servos like the ones in this kit in other electronics kits. The continuous servo works best when you need something to spin, like a wheel on a vehicle or the wind turbine blades on the wind turbine project. The continuous servo motor has a solid black case and a sticker on it with the gear icon and continuous rotation icon. Anytime that you see this gear icon, it's referring to servos. So when you look at the bottom of the breakout board, these 3 ports only work with servos. So remember to match icons. Gear goes to gear and sensor goes to sensor. First, we'll plug the USB cable into the computer and then into the microbit. And then plug the microbit into the breakout board. Then turn the breakout board on. And then take a continuous servo and plug that into the breakout board. Make note of which port you plug the servo into. If you don't see the simulator pop up right away, click download to download some blank code. Once that's finished, you should see the simulator pop up. The servo simulator is slightly different from the sensor simulators. These will always pop up when the breakout board turns on, and it will always show options for 3 servo ports and 1 pump port. If you take another look at the breakout board, you'll see that beside each of the gear icons is the letters L, M, R. This stands for left, middle, right. Determine which port you plugged your continuous servo into, and then click the corresponding button to switch the controls from positional to continuous. I put mine in right, so I will be moving the right servo simulator to continuous. Then press the power button in the corner and your servo should start spinning. Use the slider at the bottom to control the speed, listed in percent, and the direction that it's spinning. The continuous servo has a number of blocks associated with it. You can find them under the Motors tab and scrolling down to both. The blocks in servo both, servo continuous, and driving categories all correspond to the continuous servo. Anytime one of these blocks lists left servo in a drop-down box, that means it can be set to any of the servo ports. Left servo, middle servo, and right servo. Under servo both, we have set left servo off. When this code block is run, the servo motor listed in the drop-down menu will either turn off or on. The pointed block left servo state checks the state of the servo motor and will return a true or false statement if it is enabled, on, or disabled, off. Under servo continuous, set left servo 50% sets the speed the servo should run at. The default is 50% full power. The rounded block left servo speed %sign returns the current speed value of that servo. Under driving, I'm going to go a little out of order here. So the first one we're going to look at is setup driving. Setup driving is the code block that initializes and sets which side your motors are on your vehicle. Because we place the motors on the inside of the vehicle, they face different directions. That means when one servo is turning clockwise to go forwards, the other servo has to rotate counterclockwise to move in the same direction. This block makes sure that when you want the vehicle to drive, it drives forward and it doesn't just spin in a circle. Remember to change the drop-down boxes to match the ports you plugged your servos into. And also remember to set setup driving in the on start block so that when your microbit turns on and initializes, this block is one of the first things run and so that your vehicle drives properly. Turn 0 degrees in place tells the motors to rotate in place. This means that one servo will turn to drive forwards and the other will turn to drive backwards to rotate the vehicle. The 0 in the rounded white block is directly editable, or you can place a variable or other rounded block inside. Stop motors sets the speed to 0. Drive forward at 50 sets the motors to drive in the selected direction, either forward or reverse, at the speed set in percentage. So 50% power here.